I'm shocked that he even did that.
I'm not. I'm not, cause you know why? He had a choice. You understand what I'm saying? He had a choice to make. Whether he wanted to do it or he did not. He had a choice to make. And he's 74 years old. He don't need me to tell him that. Because if I feel some shit coming, I ain't going to do nothing. I ain't going to jail. Fooling people. Because they want me to do something that they won't do but want me to do it. Oh, that folks ain't gonna ride like that. Them folks ain't right. They ain't gonna make it for me.
Well,
But
not only that, I can I can fully understand that he did not have no income. I understand that. But at the same time, why you want to lie to me and say that she ran into you,
when we
but
know better,
couldn't find out when the what you call them people, the
detectives,
yeah, the detective said he hit her. Now I'm wondering why you lied to me.
cause that's what he do. He lies. That's what he do. That's what he does. And you can say that yourself. Buku lies a lot. I call him Buku. Buku bullshit. He lies.
Hmm.
That's what he done. And he come over there and try to play the sympathy role and uh, try to switch things around like you did. Damn, I ain't gonna feel shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Boy, good thing I stay hydrated. Cause if
Hey,
not, these niggas would drag you to death.
take your wooden sailor man's on down and knock that ass up. You know what he done. And who knows? You know, I don't know. Them boys got too much going on for Francia.
If you know somebody that is toxicity, you shouldn't even hang around them type of people. And I'm just being real. You
Well,
know,
you should hang around those type of people. But
well,
some
that's
people
why it's
still,
called toxicity because them people are very much toxic.
yeah,
That's
they
what.
toxic, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I said they it's called toxicity because them people are too much toxic for anybody to even be
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah. That's why I was saying somebody yesterday, like spirits and stuff like that. Spirit, them people got bad spirits. It's like this nut probably coming 1 o'clock. He got a spirit too, but I got one for his ass too. When you take me, dropping me off, I don't need nothing else done. You go ahead and go for the day. See you.
Excuse me.
On with that, go on. Cause there's a marathon on the way home. I'll stop that marathon and give me a couple scratch out tickets and a Powerball, and I hope I win something. Hey, what's those lottery numbers that Abby used to play there? 217?
Girl, like I really do know that question. I don't know
Tell me
nothing
about it.
about no lottery tickets, numbers or nothing.
I said, man, that
You
thing
know
can't
what?
fail.
That's just like Marvin Gaye. He sung that song "Give It Up." Boy, these niggas need to give it up. I swear to goodness.
Well,
because the reason why I say that they need to give it up because the old don't go with the new.
He know that. Well, now he's just 74 years old. He probably just stuck in 1 year time frame, and that ain't gonna make it these days. That's why I say open.
And
I'm
I'm
the
gonna
young.
tell you something else that a lot of these older people is doing that act like people can't see through their mess. They feel
Yeah.
like that they can use their age and their voice and their choice of words to convince people.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's for the ones who believe it. Now I called all that shit out last night, and I don't even have to be there. Just listen to what he has told you. I myself ain't going for that. That's because that's what I'm saying. He had to do a hit and run for that vehicle to have that bumper knocked off and for him to have that car. Why you having that car for? You ain't no need to have that car. If you claim you went to the insurance people, got some insurance, put on the car, then why you hiding the car? Why you hiding it? Grandman ain't telling people about nothing. That's why the detective said, oh, he's going to jail. For one thing, he better hope them people, the car people, and reported their car stolen. Dumbass. He said they're drawing a line, but he got to look at logical. Them people probably reported their car stolen. He done had a wreck in him. He done hit it. He didn't run. Because otherwise, why would he have the vehicle? He's had that vehicle for a reason. Because he hit that woman and took off. That's what I'm saying. He said the police was called. Well, then I don't understand why the police didn't take that vehicle. That's why they want that vehicle. That's why they want that vehicle. They want that vehicle for a number of reasons. It hit and run, probably.
and the
Then the people
car
went,
and the car wasn't even insured. It didn't have no type of license on it.
oh, I'm done.
Cause,
Seeing,
see, because he told me,
oh,
boy, now, see, now, okay, now, hold on. I'm trying to understand why he want to lie to me, of all people. But,
he
let's go,
thinks himself didn't do it. He
huh?
couldn't conceal.
Huh?
He tell that story to you because you don't know what he actually done. But he did do it.
Well, that's what the detective told our daughter, that he hit that woman. But he told me she hit him.
No.
And then, check this lie out. He wanted to tell me that the car didn't have the insurance on it, but she took the money to go pay on it. Then that's a lie too.
Yeah, because he told you that he had to get insurance on the vehicle.
Yeah, that she was late paying it, but she took it out there.
If.
Well,
If.
that's a lie too, because just like you said, that's a if. That's if. He's trying to make himself look good in front of me.
Well, we know that ain't gonna work.
Uh-uh. Because I know about car insurance. My car
Yeah.
is set for 2 years, and when I missed 2 months, on that third month, them people gave me a shout out. And it wasn't because of my name, it was because I was late with that payment. And
Yeah.
even though my car is set for 2 years, I still had to keep insurance on that car.
Man, he just lied straight up.
Yeah, he lied to me all the way through.
Listen, Sammy's in trouble and he gonna need a whole lot of bail money.
So that's the reason why that he needs money, money, because
Uh,
he know he done got himself in a world of trouble.
yeah. For one, he need to give up that vehicle.
Well, that vehicle, he not now. He also told me this. He
Uh,
also said that she's
God.
trying to sell the motor out of it. She's
Okay.
trying to sell the motor out of it. So the people that worked on his cars, which was Mexicans, which I don't have nothing against Mexicans, but I know that they cars, you know what I'm saying, they not good at working on cars unless they doing painting or stripping down a car or something like that.
Why did he? Well, see, he really can't do anything. I mean, he could have
Because
told her, "Hey, girl, you can't do that. You can't do that. Take that car back to them people. Don't sell nothing out of this car if I were you."
what's going on outside?
Maybe a brisk wind brushed against the car.
Listen, they better not start this shit out here today. He told that girl to take that car to one of his friends, one of his Mexican friends, since they good and working on cars and fixing and stuff, that this car is a junk, so they could probably just use it to take parts out of. I bet you that car is at a Mexican car lot.
Well, you know what? When
I
they
bet you. I bet
when,
you.
when they get done with the both of them, huh?
What you say? And
When
then
they
they
get
and then they indicate this man, which is a Mexican. I'm thinking they done add him into the equation of their shit.
them, all them motherfuckers going to jail.
Yeah, he going to jail. She going to jail. The car going to jail. The damn Mexican too. Because all he had to do was run that license plate. No, he run that VIN number. He run that
Yeah.
VIN number and see who's got that car or who owns it. So he's in trouble too.
Ooh-wee. They got to keep going. They keep it going, don't they?
They in, all three of them is in trouble. Because they indicate that other person, whoever owned this car lot, all he had to do was just run it. Run that VIN number to see if it's stolen or anything. So they gonna
Oh,
get him too.
I can jail just keep pounding up, don't it?
Listen, they just keep adding people every day like it's a hotel, but you don't come out.
Unless you got money.
Even money can't get you. Well, the the thing is, whether you have money or not, if your testimony and they got you red-handed, you're not coming out of there.
I don't know, but boy, them damn niggas, boy. I
So
tell you.
that means that her mother don't have a boyfriend no more slash cook, and don't have a. And then the second person is her daughter that takes care of her. So who's gonna take care of her now? While she was in the nursing home getting recovered, these niggas out here doing thieving shit. Now where do that leave her? That leave her with nobody in that house at nighttime. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? And it's too much robbery going on. I would say just put me in a nursing home, y'all. I'm gonna have to let my house go because there's no way that I'm gonna stay here by myself and I can't get up and take care of myself. So I can't fight nobody.
but she got some sisters. I don't know, boy. Her sisters. Ooh, I know they turned Misha's ass a new ass.
Cause she done got herself, and then he told me that she got her a sports car with her tax money than the money that that this car lot, this junkie, I'm gonna say junkie car lot, then gave her probably no more than 400 for the car, and she added all that in to get this new high speed car with would look like they about ready to get that back.
Oh, man, they just keep it going, don't they? Hey, better than me going. You look better going than me. Hey, they look better going than me.
And so his older kids is looking like dad. Are you serious? Why would you do that? Why would you get yourself in that type of trouble?
Ah, girl. They look better
Knowing
going
that
than
you're
us.
an older man.
Oh, they got age. Don't have nothing to do with no criminal activity.
No,
He do
no,
that.
it don't. But I was finna say as well that he's, you know what I'm saying? He's a diabetic.
I am too.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would you get yourself in that type of stuff and knowing that them prisons ain't got what they really need out here in the open world?
Well,
Why?
boss, that's something he got to think about. That's something he forgot to think of. Anybody have no self-pity party for them two stupid motherfuckers? They grown. Period. I see why they together. I see why they together.
Man, this stuff is just toxicity to me. I swear. And I would say to myself, man, I walk to the store.
Yeah, all that is just
I would walk to the store. If that girl running around, cause I remember her as a teenager. She was wild as a teenager as well.
she got wild. Nisha.
She done got extra wilder.
Yeah, Nisha.
And I know for a fact he's seen that out of her, cause he's an OG nigga.
Listen, he been knowing Ann and her sisters for a long time.
Yeah.
This ain't nobody new to him. He been knowing them. He been knowing them for a long time.
Yeah.
A period of years.
So he already know how that family operate.
I really don't know how the family operates.
I know they wild. Girl, you know them people wild. They fight, they get drunk, get high, and before you know it, a whole big argument done fell out over over a bottle. That was my bottle, but I wanted to drink the rest. Well, I didn't know it was yours. I figured it was okay. Now, bitch, you want, girl, that's how them people are. You know how they are.
They a bit too much for me.
I saw you looking at my man. No, I was only looking at his shoes. No, I saw you looking at his private part. They argue and fight over that.
I can't associate myself with kind of people.
Them people cannot sit with me. That's why I said he can stay with her, because you're not going to bring that negative activity out here. Not in my, no, not where I live at.
Honey, he don't, listen, as soon as he catches ass.
And he sit there and said, I'm not calling them people yesterday. I said, you need to call them and get your name straight. I'm not calling them people, so that let me know right then and there that you know what was going on.
Of course, he's a part of it. He's a part of it.
He sure is a part of it, and that's the reason why that he know, that let me know that he knew what was going on.
Of course, he's a part of it.
Now any black person, who you gonna be like, man? Who called looking for me? A detective? What? Let me call real quick. He didn't say that. That let me know exactly that he was in it, and he was lying to me all the time.
Well, a lot right. And that's why I said when they do catch it and they do take him to court, I said mine because I told you yesterday. I hope he don't go to court singing that song. And it ain't gonna stick.
That is crazy. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Well, he done lost all respect with me behind this one, and I'm just gonna be honest about it. He done lost all respect to me by lying to me and doing some crazy shit like this. And I'm just gonna be real about it, and that's just how I feel about it as well. You done lost all respect with me, dude. Yep. You done lost all respect with me. So anything that you need, anything that you want to talk to me about, I'm not interested anyway because I don't know if it's a truth or a lie or lie to the truth or what. I don't have no idea which puzzle is upside down with you with this shit.
Well,
And I'm just gonna be honest.
like I said, I don't know why he ain't called him. Well, I know why he ain't called him. Because he already know when they get his ass, he in world trouble. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. Sammy know why they're looking for him.
He sure do. He
He
sure
know
do.
why.
But
You
to
know,
me, but to
he know
me,
why. Because they sure looking for Francine Irvin.
but to
Looking
me,
for Francine Irvin.
but to me, he may like they not looking for me. They not looking for me.
Yes,
Yes, they are.
listen, he done lied again. Every time he open up his mouth, Sammy tell lies. You can't believe nothing that something say. And I didn't think he lied like that.
Listen, what you say? He done got you stung.
No, I already knew Sammy was a big liar.
I mean,
Like
I
Peanut.
knew that he was a liar, but I didn't think that he would go this far. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
Peanut's a big liar too.
Yeah, honey, Peanut definitely is a big liar. And a big show off poop too. I just, to be honest with you, I just didn't think that he would go that far after he'd been out of jail, for five, I say from 6 to 7, almost 8 years. I figured that you didn't want to go back, dude.
Now to do some crooked ass shit what it got to do with some money, Sammy's in. He's in it. I can't understand if he wanted to clear his name, he could say, hey man, this car y'all looking for, what kind of car is it? I say, what kind of car y'all looking for, man? They want that car Sammy was driving, whenever. So apparently, they got the part or has the story with somebody that knows him.
No, it's that lady. It's that lady that he hit. That he claimed to me that hit him. Couldn't find out he hit her.
And another thing too, that I thought about this too. The people that he got to get that money from him, from the boat, how this could be tied in together. And they're not gonna make him know everything.
And
Sammy
then
had no
and
back.
then don't forget the apartment that he done got leased out that's still in his name. He's taking the rent money from that.
Girl, you know it's time for him to go to jail for a minute.
I swear to goodness, I'm just shaking my head at him.
Listen, you should not be surprised on what that motherfucker can do. I don't put nothing past it. I really don't.
I am. I'm just
Relax.
shaking my head from the car incident, then the boats thing, and then the part. I'm like, come on now, you got Alzheimer's or what? Cause something's not clicking upstairs the way that it should.
Got no all time. That motherfucker just Sammy just what he is and no more. Just an old dirty bastard. Shit. The old bastard. He's an old dirty bastard.
He sure is. That made me
Yeah.
scream for today. He sure is. He's an old OG dirty bastard. He sure is.
Listen, I know some OGs that don't do stupid shit like this. Them niggas cover their tracks. He just ooh. I don't want to talk about that man. That man ain't right.
Mm.
Because if he was right, he would have signed up for that when he won that money on the boat. He could have been a man then. Say, well, dang, I know they're going to give me for child support. Well, they sure is. Those are your children.
Now let me ask you this. Speaking about child support, so that means I won't get no more child support from him if he goes in the
No.
clinkers.
No, she sure won't. Uh-huh. Sure won't. Nope. All that child support stuff. And Social Security, when you go to jail on Social Security or disability,
All of that stuff immediately stops. Food stamps and all.
that stops, yeah. Yeah, that stops.
Mm.
Oh, dirty bastard. You had to reapply all over again. See you.
Mm. 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 Sincerely, don't give a fuck. Ah, boy, I tell you.
Basically, he don't give a fuck about nothing, no damn body else but himself.
He don't even care about himself because look how he's doing his own damn self. He done got himself locked up.
He sure have. Sammy, I would tell him, look, I'm wiping my hands on all this shit, but he can't, because there's money involved. Sammy will do anything for criminal activity for money. You don't see that right now.
Mm.
Well, you better save some of that money for commissary.
Mm. 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 I can't believe. I don't know why. I can't believe it, but I can't believe it that he done got himself fucked up.
Well, Doin, you got to realize, too, he's a grown man. The decisions he make out there, Doin, got consequences for everybody. And nobody, listen, those police and detectives, and everybody has to come strong on everybody because on what has happened in the past 2 years. We got murderers running around Evansville. They get off real easy. So they have to
So
come
he's
down.
called. So he's called a petty thief.
No, he's just a thief, period.
What he's doing, a little petty thieving stuff that could get him years in prison. Like he done Like he done really done hurt somebody, raped or killed somebody.
He's just a person who just is. He's just a, oh, who's he just an old dirty bastard?